A number of human rights activists, intellectuals and Kashmiri leaders gathered on the sidelines of 40th session of United Nations Human Rights Council in the Swiss city of Geneva to discuss and deliberate over the growing crisis in Kashmir and other parts of the world owing to Pakistan's consistent support to terrorism. The event, organized in less than a month of the deadly Pulwama attack in which over 40 Indian paramilitary soldiers were killed by Pak-nurtured terrorists, squarely condemned Islamabad for using terror as an instrument of state policy. The Kashmiri activists ranted at civilian and military leadership of Pakistan, who they say are in cahoots with terrorists in inflicting violence on locals. Shaukat Ali Kashmiri, who has been living in exile, for daring to express his dissent against the oppressive rule of Pakistan in illegally occupied Kashmir, underscored the grave political and social fallouts of Pakistan providing safe havens and launching pads to terrorists. He also underlined Pakistan's high-handedness in destroying any political movement that challenged Pakistan's 7-decade misrule.
Extremism is not favor of any sane persons. But unfortunately, Pakistan loses its wisdom and always they are using terrorism as weapon. They are using religion, they are using terrorism. So that's why whole Pakistan is suffering. Pakistan civil society voices are suppressed by the terrorists, by the mullahs.
Leaders also urged the international community to weigh in diplomatically in order to protect the rapidly deteriorating situation. They want United Nations to directly engage in and resolve an ever-deepening crisis.
So we are in a very critical situation. That's why we are asking United Nations Human Rights Council and world community to intervene and ask Pakistan to change its mind and send a fact-finding mission so that all the terrorist infrastructure which is very much intact in POK should be dismantled.
Spreading terrorism, extremism and religious intolerance in Jammu and Kashmir, POK and Gilgit-Baltistan continue to top Pakistan's nefarious agenda of perennially keeping the region unstable and disharmonized. It has been using gullible Kashmiri youths as cannon fodder to spread mayhem in other countries. Pulwama was just a mere manifestation of its larger conspiracy to launch a multi-pronged attack on the sovereignty of India. Commentators say that now a rapidly getting isolated Islamabad should take action against the terrorists whom it has bred and nurtured for years. They say Pakistan is becoming a threat to the global peace thanks to the presence of thousands of terrorists inside the country.
I think this is the time to review the situation, to dismantle all these terror operating groups wherever they are, whether in Pakistan administered Kashmir or they are operating in Pakistan. Pakistan government need to take some responsibility and get rid of these non-state actors because they are destroying not only the local but the international peace.
In a gimmick aimed at placating the furious international community, Pakistan reportedly launched a cosmetic crackdown against the perpetrators of terrorism inside its boundary. However, flip-flops and the divergent views of Pakistan government and its army have proven that the state leadership is nothing but a cabal of brazen liars who have been working overtime to ensure that terrorists are safe and secure inside their geography.